Good morning. It is 8:26. I'm Zhao Shen. We are continuing to keep a close eye on those roads for you. The snow we got last night into this morning causing some problems on the roadways. Let's check in with Major Miles with time-saving traffic. See how it's looking here at this hour. Major, good morning.
Well, this is video from Sky Tracker. We have Zhao, an accident that's still working southbound 169 highway at 9 highway. Look at southbound traffic solid all the way back to I-29. It's on the bridge over 9 highway. Very icy conditions. We warned you early on to watch out for the elevated roadways, and this backup persists. This from a little bit earlier, but they still have southbound 169 shut down at 9 highway as they treat that bridge. So still you'll find the delay coming in from the Northland. Still pretty heavy traffic inbound I-70 from the Missouri side, and are going to find 470 eastbound here at 50 highway out in Lee Summit. An accident blocking the left lane, but eastbound traffic you can see is pretty light, so not a real big delay getting around that eastbound 470 at 50 highway. That's a check of your time-saving traffic. Now Zhao has more of this morning's headlines.
All right, Major, thank you. We're going to stick with road conditions here and check in with Sloan Heller, who is live in Johnson County. Johnson Drive near I-35. Sloan, you've been keeping an eye on these conditions all morning for us. How's it looking now?
Good morning, Zhao. Well, things are looking really good. In fact, just again to back up, we got about a half an inch of snow here in Miriam. Check it out. I mean, this highway right here, this is 35 right by Johnson Drive. Bone dry right on the highway, but do not be deceived because remember, the ramps, the bridges, the overpasses, those tend to either get slick or even ice up. And the thing that I've been saying all morning, you really want to monitor is the temperature. I know we were hovering about 16, 17 degrees. When we drop below 15, that is when the treatment that the crews put down last night as well as this morning, that's when that treatment stops working again when we get below 15. So just keep an eye on that temperature. But again, Lindsay's going to tell you in a minute about the side streets, which are a little bit more difficult to navigate. But the highways right now at this hour looking really good, really clear. Still take your time, give yourself a couple extra minutes if you're heading into work this morning. We're live in Miriam. Sloan Heller, NBC Action News today.
All right, Sloan, thank you. So let's go ahead and send it over to Lindsay Shively, who's been keeping an eye on those city streets, those side streets for us. Lindsay, obviously seeing that glaze on that roadway, that's making it tricky.
Yeah, you know, as far as your entire commute is concerned, your beginning of your commute, getting out of your neighborhood might be the toughest, especially if you have details like this. Look at this. This is covered in snow, some tire tracks around, and stopping at the bottom of this hill is going to be, just a little bit difficult. Our brakes are definitely working hard trying to make sure that this big live truck can stop on this hill. Yeah, the side streets definitely weren't part of that main priority for treating, and the wind didn't blow off the snow as much as it did on the interstates and those main roads. So be careful this morning. And again, a lot of black ice and slick spots out there, and they come at you quickly. It parts these streets bone dry. All of a sudden, a lot of slick spots. Be careful this morning. This is not a morning to rush. Lindsay Shively, NBC Action News.
All right, Lindsay, thank you very much. 14 degrees there. So, Brett, anything untreated or still wet or, still has ice or snow or whatever on them is not going to melt.
No, it's going to be frozen pretty hard here. Maybe the roughest spot right now would be down in southern Miami and northern Lynn County with a little patch of snow moving through that area. The temperature, as you pointed out, 14 at KCI, 16 Olathe at Lee Summit. We've got cloudy skies from the Paropos camera in Parkville. Gusty winds giving us a wind chill around 2. In fact, a wind chill 1 below over in Lee Summit. We'll quickly look at the forecast here. 25 today. Then tonight we're going to drop to 9. Tomorrow's high right around 32 degrees. 45 on Saturday. We'll thaw out on Sunday.